Here, over here.
It's Sarah from the Good
Finally,
Hunter.
I caught you. I have something I'd like the Knights of Favonius to do for me, and I want you to pass on my request to the acting Grand Master.
Oh, so it's Jean you were really hoping to see.
You are close with her. Really? It must be a good feeling knowing Jean's got your back.
Anyway, what was it you wanted us to tell Jean?
Oh yes, I must apologize for being unable to visit the Knights in person, but the restaurant has been so busy lately. Unfortunately, it's right in this busy season that the route between here and Springvale, which is used for the delivery of our ingredients, seems to have been occupied by the Hilichurls. The problem is that the suppliers in Springvale say that deliveries have nothing to do with them. They're just... That would be great. Please, ask Master Jean to send a party to clear out the Hilichurls from the road to Springvale. Help at last. With Jean on the case, this will be solved in no time. Thank you.
Seems like everyone really trusts Jean.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Charles the bartender said he's been having some trouble too. Why don't you stop by and see him on the way?
Fine. In for a penny, in for a pound, just a Paimon way. But this is really stretching the definition of on the way, in my opinion. Oh, protect us.
What do you think this is, kiddo? A fruit juice store?
How rude! Especially since we're here to help!
Help? Oh, yes. You're the acting Grandmaster's new hotshot helper, aren't you?
That's one way of putting it, but...
Great. Tell Jean I need my quarterly tax return forms then. It's time to get Elzer on to doing the accounts again. Acting Grandmaster Jean personally goes over all the accounts. After all, the wine industry is Mondstadt's main source of income. Jean takes great pains to make sure no detail is overlooked.
Paimon never knew that. Jean's job is even harder than it seems.
The acting Grandmaster's hard work indeed makes our lives a whole lot easier. We're certainly very lucky, but to put it bluntly, we just take it for granted that that's the norm now.
Wow. How do you sleep at night knowing how much pressure you put Jean under?
When you put it like that, I do feel quite ashamed. I suppose I should give her one on the house next time she's here. Although, I doubt the acting Grandmaster even has the time to spare for that.
Sounds like a poor excuse to deny Jean a free drink. Come on, let's go and see Jean.
Hey, you two!
Margaret? What are you doing here?
My cat's gone missing. Have you seen it? This is a bit worrying. What if Prince can't find his way home?
But we are on our way to an urgent meeting with Jean. Sorry.
You're on the way to see Jean? What a coincidence!
Paimon thought you were looking for a cat.
Yes, I wanted to see if Jean could help look for my cat.
Seriously? You want Jean to help look for your cat?
What's wrong with that? Jean's a really nice person. Please mention it to Jean from me. I'll treat you to a brew at Cat's Tail later.
Hey! Hey! Ugh,
It's our honorary knight. How can I assist?
Actually, it's not us who need...
I see. Well, I have made a note of these according.
Great! We didn't miss out on anyone's... Sarah's Hilly Churls, Charles' tax return, Mark... We'll be on our way then, Jean. Jean, are you... How's Jean holding?
It's just burnout from work stress. Thanks for bringing her here.
It's not as...
Poor Jean. This isn't the first time something like this has happened. Anyway, you're an honorary. While the master is down, the knights should share her burden.
That's a very good point, but...
Jean has so much to do. You should go and check in at the...
Paimon feels like she...
Why is that?
Nothing. We'll leave you to it. Come on. Oh, it's Kaya.
I've been waiting for you. I have been informed about Jean falling ill. On behalf of all of the Knights of Favonius, allow me to express my sincere gratitude for your assistance.
So courteous and polite. This isn't the Kaya Paimon knows.
Well, the circumstances warrant it. This is the acting Grand Master herself we're talking about. Now, in addition to that thank you message, there was one other thing. I must say I like your style. But before we can discuss a reward, there are some things I hope you can assist the Knights with.
Things like helping to fill in for Jean.
Right. Although the commissions you reported to Jean have already been handed off to someone else, I am concerned that they will not be handled with due care without Jean's personal touch. So I am hoping that you can help out where you see fit. I will feel much more at ease knowing that the honorary knight is personally overseeing these cases.
You can flatter us all you want, but answer me this. Why don't you do it?
Oh, I have far more important matters to attend to. There are so many things to prepare.
Fine then. So it's Sarah,
Those are the ones. I appreciate the help. See you.
So, yours is the cat that went missing.
Venti! Have you...
Me here to help you? Why, on the contrary, it is I who needs the help.
But Paimon just...
Aha! So, Prince is the name of the though it gladdens my heart to see that the free-spirited ethos of Mondstadt is alive and well in creatures great and
Prince is a mischievous little...
Indeed.
Yes, quite. Now, I have a performance tonight.
What would a kitty cat want with...
Everyone knows cat...
What?
These liar... That's such...
The strings? That'll help it. Paimon sure...
Thank you all. Oh, take this fish. It's little Prince... Prince should be some...
Hear my wishes.
Prince should be some... Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace.
Hey, look! That black cat looks really familiar. Haven't we seen it in the cat's tail before? Wow! Prince, see if you... It must be if you're anxious to... If you run out of fish...
Prince! Where did you go running off to? Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
We definitely had our work cut out for us looking for him.
Oh, Princey, how could you leave me like that?
Looks like those two need some time to themselves. And here are your astral iron strings, Venti.
You found them! Wonderful! I was not optimistic they would turn up. I dare say that a private performance played using these very same strings would not be an excessive way to show my gratitude.
What?
Apologies. At this distance, my cat allergy seems to be rearing its head.
Oh, now Paimon gets why you didn't go looking for your strings by yourself?
Anyway, thanks for the help. I'll be going now. Fountain. Here are my wishes.
Lisa, are you here about the tax return?
Oh, hello, darling. You're quite right. After I heard about poor Jean, I thought I might lend a hand with some of her more literary duties.
Cool. Well, if we're no longer needed here, we'll be on our way.
Wait a moment. Actually, Charles here was wondering...
Please, allow me, ma'am. I just took a rather important order. But unfortunately, we've run completely dry, and the delivery from the winery is behind schedule. If it's not too much trouble, could you go and do something about this logistical nuisance?
What's so urgent about this order?
It came in at the last minute. Literally just a few seconds ago.
Exactly. Hence the urgency.
When I was adventuring in the Ashen Sea.
Let's dance. Where Charles's delivery disappeared to.
Have you come to rescue me? I've been waiting long enough. In all the time I've been working at the winery, this is the first time I've been robbed by hilly churls. If you'd taken any long...
Fear not!
Just as well. I'll be waiting...
Let the show begin. Go, Barbara, go! Shower me with praise! Let's dance! Go, Barbara, go! Strike a pose! Ha! Scatter! Our bond is strong. Lightning, carrot bomb!
Thank you, I'll put in a good word for you with the...
Got it. I'll set off right away. Amber, are you here to help out with Jean's commission?
Oh, hi! Yeah, I was just getting ready. Who better than an outrider to mop up some hilly...
Oh,
Sarah, what are you...
you misunderstand me. I don't doubt your abilities. Another bizarre order came in just now. Really? You... that would be...
Yeah, well...
Well, why don't you take this order?
Are you sure
We're well past the...
a fight?
Okay, go and get ready.
Oh,
Have you brought me 3 sweet flowers? Yep. That now, or
And so
you did say you'd have... Any news on that sweet madame? One sweet it smells pretty.
sticky.
That's right. The knight's order. Let me teach.
Wait.
With your cooking, as soon as that stick... I'm still waiting on one sticky honey. I'm still waiting on one sticky honey rope. I see. I'm still waiting on one sticky honey.
Are we released?
Yes. If you ever get...
Think we're finally finished with the commissions we were doing for Jean. Wonder how she's feeling now. Let's head to the cathedral and pay her a visit. Hi, Barbara. We're back.
Welcome back. You must be exhausted. Jean has regained.
That's great news.
But she just left the cathedral. She tried to act.
Where?
Oh, that huge tree. Jean goes there whenever she feels lost and confused deep down inside.
Barbara, that's some pretty personal.
Jean, mentioned it to me, before she left. That's what I'm worried about, too.
Don't worry.
Great.
Lady Vanessa, I hope your watch over Mondstadt remains unclouded. I do not know if I, or the rest of the world, as you had hoped for, have become stronger. Huh?
Hi, Jean. Are you feeling better now?
Much better. I was not expecting you to come here. Thank you for your concern.
Are you sure? We saw you beneath the tree just now, leaning on your sword. It looked like you were struggling. Are you sure you aren't pushing yourself too hard?
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. Hearing that boosts my spirits. But I must find a way to cope with minor setbacks like this on my own. Otherwise, how can I be the protector that Mondstadt needs me to be? The protector that Vanessa was.
You truly revere Vanessa, huh?
I do. Vanessa was the first Grandmaster, a kind yet formidable woman. I have always hoped to follow in her footsteps. As the Lion Fang Knight, she courageously overthrew the oppressive ruling aristocracy of her time. Then, she founded the Knights of Favonius and became known as the Dandelion Knight, spreading grace and compassion throughout the land.
Dandelion Knight? Isn't that your title?
Actually, all of the Knights of Favonius Masters throughout the ages have inherited the title of Dandelion.
Oh,
Yes, but I see it more as, after all, it is a lot to
Paimon thinks so.
Huh?
Jean?
Who's there?
Finally, an opportunity comes to get rid of the master and
How did they know about Jean choosing this moment to strike as a...
As long as my...
Since this opportunity has slipped away...
Stop! After him!
Jean, you're still recovering.
No. I do trust you, but...
Fine, but... traps.
How badly are you hurt? Oh, one of my own being injured because... Let me handle the...
No, you are...
Okay, but before we move out, at least...
Thanks. Shower me with praise!
Go, Barbara, go!
Looks like our fate finally tried. To think you chased me this far. Face my brave subordinates. I put a spell on them to calm their fear of water.
Shower me with praise!
Face the fury of my flames. Just one is enough to reignite the fiery fury of the rest.
Our bond is strong. Scatter!
Ready, steady, go!
Strike a pose! Go as planned!
Looks like our fates are intertwined. To think you pushed me this far. But I do myself.
Spring forth! The main thing?
Yes, I...
Master, you finally...
Swan?
Yes, at the Angel's Share. Okay, I know I said it's nothing big, but... All right, how can I...
Huh?
Well, if you say it's fine. Now...
Oh, great.
For goodness...
Well... Oh, what's all this?
It's a thank you party for you.
A thank you party?
Jean, when we heard the news about your illness, we were all so worried about you.
We can only imagine how much pressure you must be under as acting Grand Master, and you do so much work all over Mondstadt.
We thought that since you so rarely take any time off, we'd take this chance to throw you a party. Enjoy yourself, Jean. After all, you'll never let us do this once you're back at work.
Jean? Huh?
It's easy to forget that outside of work,
Thank you, everyone.
Well, it's nothing compared to the amount of work you do for all of us, day in and day out.
But there are so many things I still need to do.
Fear not. We wanted to make sure so while you were away, we all...
Did you really? Even...
It was no different from what we...
And the tax...
I spend so much time doing library admin.
Well, what
Are you kidding me?
That rascally prince was apprehended by the brilliant honorary knight.
Enough already. No more things.
It is my honor to work alongside you all. Praise be for the Animo Archon's guidance. Speaking of work, it must have been hard work to put all this together. Where did...
Actually, our friend here was the key. See all of this food? Not only that, but he cooked each one, so relax already. There's no need. Of course, we also have Master Diluc to thank for the venue. Otherwise, we...
Despite my initial reluctance, I, like any other citizen of Mondstadt...
Oh,
All right. Jean's supposed to be taking it easy.
Agreed. Now, let the party begin.
It looks like everyone seems to be partying hard.
Oh, wow.
Amber!
2 things. Did you make them? I'm going to finish eating.
Has it...
My, I would never be able to afford this normally. So, in the spirit of enjoying the moment,
Venti can drink...
hello! I blame the one. What is the...
That would be the...
I hereby
Oh, and Paimon thinks she saw Jean go up...
Hey, having a good time? The thing is, when someone organizes a surprise party for you, the closer you are to them, the more So instead, we just gave you all the credit. After all, you did do more than your...
Of course!
you...
So you had...
I'm...
That's glass number...
What's Diluc?
I'm keeping count of this bard's alarming pace of progress through my wine. Only the knights drink for free tonight. When he sobers up, I will present...
Diluc!
I'm joking, of course. I highly doubt he could have... But I must say, the sheer volume of alcohol this fellow can put back is just not normal.
Yep.
leaving the sounds like the sort of... I'm not trying to get you to I'm just saying.
This is quite a lot of excitement.
Would a drink help? What are you normal? Oh, red. Let me get... Chili pepper?
Shower me with praise!
Oh, it is you. Yes,
Uh-oh. It seems like something's bothering Jean.
I want to thank you again. Either way, and
What's that?
I am definitely more of a Dandelion Knight than the Lion Fang Knight represents Vanessa's past. But it was the Dandelion Knight that represented her hopes for the future. I do believe that Vanessa watches over us. Whether from high up, let the wind lead. The winds of freedom will guide us.